दुर्घटना में कई लोगों ने अपनी जान गंवाई है, कई बच्चों ने भी अपनी जान गंवाई है। दुर्घटनाओं पर किसी का बस नहीं होता है, परंतु पूरे देश की संवेदनाओं को झंझोड़ने वाली ये दुर्घटना ने न केवल गुजरात, पूरे देश के लोगों के मन को दुखी और आहत किया है। मैं जिन्होंने अपनी जान गंवाई है वो सभी मृतक व्यक्तियों के बच्चों के परिवारजनों के प्रति गहरी संवेदना प्रकट करता हूं, दुख भी व्यक्त करता हूं और ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करता हूं कि उनकी आत्मा को चिर शांति मिले।
Neither I'm an architect nor a civil engineer, but any layman will also understand the importance of strength of cable in hanging bridge. Now behind me is this hanging bridge. A portion of the bridge is still remaining. The other part got collapsed yesterday, and you can see this entire bridge is has been beholden, or for that matter, the strength of this entire bridge is the cables, and it is completely relying on the cables, and you can also see the SIT teams visiting the bridge right now. They have come here because they have to prepare their reports. Now I am standing next to the debris. This debris has been taken out with the help of a crane, and has been kept right next to the spot where bridge was collapsed. Now we are here to inspect the material which was used by the contractors at the time of renovation of this bridge. Now what I can see here, and I'm a layman, as I have mentioned at the start of this walkthrough only, that look at this cable, fully corroded. So this quality cable was used at the time of renovation of bridge. If the task for the renovation of bridge was given to this company and it had taken place through e-tendering, then it is a responsibility of a company to use good products, and if already cables are corroded, then get the corroded cables replaced with the new ones. But that did not happen, and you can see the situation of this corroded cable. Now I cannot reach there, but I would ask my video journalist Pramod to pan. These are the extension wires. The extension wires have been painted from outside, but they are also corroded and are in a bad shape. I would ask my video journalist Pramod to pan and show the quality of material, the quality of product, the quality of materials which were used by the contractors to renovate this structure. So if renovation task was given, then it is also up to the contractor to decide which which material needs to be replaced completely, which material can further be used. But in this situation, none of the material were replaced. They were used in the same condition. Now I would also take my viewers to this portion of debris, and again I would like to show the corroded cables, and extension wires are painted from outside. They are also corroded, and in fact look at the condition of this this cable. It has been painted from outside but completely rusted, corroded, in a very bad shape. So this material was not replaced at the time of renovation, and this is perhaps the reason that this tragedy has taken place.
ओरेवा ग्रुप का नाम अभी चर्चा में है, क्योंकि मोरबी में जो ब्रिज कोलैप्स होने के बाद उसका जो मेंटेन करने का जिम्मा था जो ओरेवा ग्रुप का, लेकिन ओरेवा ग्रुप के मालिक अभी सामने नहीं आया है। इतनी बड़ी जो दुर्घटना हुई है उसके बाद भी दुख व्यक्त करने के लिए भी वो सामने नहीं आया। लेकिन ये अहमदाबाद जो थलती
Back on the Nation at 5 with visuals coming in from Morbi with Prime Minister Narendra Modi ready to chair that high-level meeting at the SP's office. These are the pictures coming in with all the top officials being called in from Gandhinagar and from Rajkot, and they've all been brought together, and the Prime Minister is taking stock of what has been done so far, the information that's been gathered, and I'm sure he would get to the bottom of this criminal negligence. Siddhant Mishra joining us. Siddhant, we are expecting a big announcement, and somewhere it looks like it's the Prime Minister who is going to drive the action that will be taken so that the people of Morbi, those who have lost their loved ones, those who have got their injured in hospital, those who are now going to take a while to get over this shock of the turn of events, a sense of justice. And somewhere it will come straight from the Prime Minister.
Well, yes, and people of Gujarat, they have direct connect with the Prime Minister. And as I mentioned before also, Anand, that nobody can ever expect any leader to scrap the entire cabinet. But Prime Minister did that because he wasn't happy with the performance of the last cabinet in Gujarat. So, and those kinds of steps that Prime Minister has taken, in fact, enhances trust of people in the Prime Minister. Now, as Gujarat is his home state, he's taking a review meeting. And in fact, we have been told that he is going to possibly look into all the angles. And in fact, he will also be reviewing the police investigation. He will also be going through the details that SIT has found so far in last 24 hours of their inspection of the site, and after speaking to the eyewitness. And he himself has spoken to the eyewitness. When he was in the hospital, he spoke to the survivors, and survivors told him what exactly happened and how the bridge got collapsed. So he has now understood the entire incident. Now it's time to take action, and people here on ground are looking up to the Prime Minister and looking up to the government of Gujarat for justice. Now investigation has already started. In 24 hours, 9 people have been placed under the arrest. In fact, we have been told that this is just a beginning. The big fish are also going to be called in for questioning, and if evidence will be found, then they will also be placed under the arrest. This is an assurance that we have been getting from the senior officials in the Gujarat government. Now, since Prime Minister is taking
video evidence,
meeting,
Siddhant, of an
issuing
inauguration ceremony, a ribbon cutting ceremony. The people who cut the ribbon should have been booked already. That is evidence which is out there in public domain. Is there a political connect to this? Are there people involved because of which there could be political ramifications? Is there a go-slow in trying to crack down on those who should have been brought to book? Forget the private contractors, forget the private entities. What about the local municipal authorities? I keep going back to that because where is the accountability of the municipal commissioner and the deputy municipal commissioner? How can they get away with saying, "Hame pata hi nahi tha"?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, when we also speak to the cops, we question them regarding the same, that why no action is being done, why they are not being summoned, why they are not being quizzed in this entire matter, to which cops have to say that they are doing a professional investigation, and they are going ahead in this investigation in a step-by-step manner. If once the statement of all these 9 accused will be recorded, their roles will be identified, then step 2 will begin, in which the big people, the big fishes, which includes the private company owners, at the same time the municipal corporation people, they will also be called in, they will also be quizzed, and in fact there is a possibility of arrest as well. One cannot deny that. And as
Right.
Anand, I said before also, that the answer to all your questions will be given once this review meeting will conclude. Back to you.
Well, we await for the details of the meeting once it concludes. Siddhant, thank you for your inputs. We're going to take yet another short break here on The Nation at 5. Stay with us.